by the end of this video, you're gonna have an understanding about the difference between BDSM myths and reality. If you wanna know more about having better relationships that lead to a better you, hit subscribe and the bell. I'm Amanda Pisciuco. I'm a certified sex therapist and I'm getting my PhD in Kink consciousness, meaning a combination of BDSM and kind of like Tantra. So you should stay tuned because you'll get a free excerpt on a Shibari demo video. Let's get to it. What is BDSM? BDSM stands for Bondage and Discipline, Dominance and Submission, and Sadism and Masochism. So all of those things together, basically BDSM is this idea of kinky and non-traditional relationships. So some of you might ask, what's the difference between BDSM and abuse? A lot of people say BDSM is abuse. That's a myth. So BDSM and abuse are different. With BDSM, there is consent, trust, and a state of mind. What is the intention of these people who are getting together to do this scene? BDSM is basically an intersection of power dynamics and sexuality and sexual expression. Another common myth, it's all about toys. Yes, there are floggers and whips and chains and rope. That's all very fun and exciting, but BDSM is not all about the toys. BDSM, I'd like to say, is a lot about the mindset and the connection between the people that are involved. Another myth, BDSM always incorporates fetishists. That is not true. When you have a fetish, the definition of a fetish is something that you need in order to get off. So here's the thing, in BDSM, a lot of people are kinky, but they really don't need a certain object like the stockings or like the heels to actually get them to the point of orgasm. So that's the difference between a fetish and BDSM. What are myths that you've heard about BDSM as we're on our list? Comment them below. Another myth, BDSM's all about pain. Well, no, people who are masochists and sadists, they engage in pain. There are many people who can engage in BDSM and really don't like pain. They actually really like pleasure. So they engage in BDSM with things that they perceive as sensual, even things like temperature control. Next myth, bondage is always mechanical. I would like to make the point that bondage is not mechanical. Check out this Shibari demo video. You're really gonna like it and you're gonna get this insider view into what bondage can actually look like. This is one style of bondage, but bondage actually has a lot to do with the mind and the intention rather than the props that are used. Of course, you can use leather, rope, many other things, but I think that you're gonna have a very interesting and different feeling about bondage after you check out that video. Next myth, all people who are in BDSM were abused or taken advantage of as children. That is not true. I know that because of 50 Shades of Grey, one of the things that has happened is people believe, oh, you get into this because of child abuse. Here's the thing, I've seen many people who are into BDSM and not everyone has a history of abuse. There are a lot of people who have a history of abuse in general and they turn out to be into BDSM and also turn out to be into vanilla sex. So there is nothing that signifies that. There's a bunch of research on it. And from the research that I've been reading in my PhD program, nothing has shown that yet. I will make another video if that turns out to not be true with the research article, and I'll let you know. So if you really liked this video, I hope that you'll click like and subscribe to catch my new videos. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them and I'll try to address them. And also you can catch me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Sex Healer. I make a new video and drop it every week, Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then, and thanks for watching. Of course, if you like this video, click like. Bye.